I'm going to talk about vertical asymptotes, Ms. Stewart.
I think that's great.
Hence, vertical asymptotes.
Very good.
Right. So, vertical asymptotes, as you know, are places where the function is undefined. These are x values that are not in the domain of the function. So, for example, in this first case, I have this function f of x equals 5x squared plus 4x minus 1. Where is this function undefined?
Well, I think I can plug any x in.
I think you can.
Yeah.
This function is defined for all x values. All real numbers work in this function. So this guy does not have any vertical asymptotes.
So there are no holes in the graph.
There are no holes in that graph.
Just continues forever. It's a continuous graph.
All real. So I'll even just kind of make a little note for that. All reals on the side. There's no vertical asymptotes.
Beautiful.
Let's take a look at the next guy. I mean, this is really pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
All I need to find out is where is this guy undefined? What makes it undefined? Well, I'm just going to look right at the, I don't even care about the numerator, really.
Right, right.
I'm just looking at the denominator. What value makes it undefined? If I stick in an 8, I get a 0 in the bottom.
That's
so
right.
there is a vertical asymptote at the value x equals 8. And I can draw a picture of that. So should I draw a picture of that?
I think you should.
Here's my xy axis here.
Very
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still got me on camera?
I do.
Now, I don't necessarily know what this function looks like exactly. I mean, we'll get to sketching it, but I do know that the function approaches this vertical asymptote from the right side. We'll get to it. I don't know whether it goes up like this or down like that. I don't know, but I'm not allowed to touch this vertical line. And same thing from the other side. I'm coming from the other side. It either goes down like that or up like that. I mean, maybe it's even, I don't even know where. Maybe it comes up like this. Who knows?
Who knows?
All I'm saying is I'm not allowed to cross this vertical asymptote.
Because the function doesn't exist when
The
x
function
equals
is
8.
undefined there. That's what we're saying.
Very
So,
cool.
For this last one, where is this function undefined? Again, I'm just looking at the bottom.
Yeah.
So let's see, what makes this bottom 0? I think I can factor out an x, and that just gives me x minus 1.
And I'm factoring it just to make it more obvious what x values
I mean, I
produce
can
a 0,
think about,
right?
well, if I stick in a 0 or a 1, but let's see what I get here. So at x equals 0, and at x equals 1, so this guy has 2 vertical asymptotes, and again, I don't know exactly what the function looks like, but I know if I sketch it real quick, I know I'm not allowed to cross the line x equals 0, which is, of course, the y-axis right here,
Good.
and x equals 1.
So you've got 2 vertical asymptotes.
I do. How many vertical asymptotes can you have?
I guess you could have as many as you wanted.
You can have any number that you like.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know
Or
exactly
none.
how the function goes, but I'm not allowed to touch this line. It either comes from here or here. It never touches. Same thing on this side. Is that the whole function?
I think you'd have to have something in the middle there,
You
too.
have to have something in the middle. And again, I don't exactly know what it looks like, but I know that I'm either going to approach this vertical asymptote and go up, or I'm going to go down. Same thing on this side. Now, I don't know if it looks like a little U or a little N, or maybe it does a little S kind of curve. I don't know.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But I'm not allowed to cross these vertical asymptotes.
Very nice. That totally makes
and there
sense.
you have it.